So today is finally the day where I've ordered the pad thai so I can do a review of it. I got the temperature hot. They have mild, medium hot, and Thai hot. And I used to eat Thai hot food, but I think it started messing with my stomach. So I kind of stopped. So, they got one of these little knots going on here. Just gotta pull this out, I think. Maybe not. Maybe it's somewhere else. There we go. Okay, here we go. And on the box, it says, chicken pad thai hot. I got the chicken. You could have had different meats, but I got the chicken. So, if I open it up this way for you. Okay, it is, I don't know why, but it's in aluminum, I guess to keep it warm. It also comes with a nice little spring roll and some duck sauce, I think it is. There's some sort of dipping sauce. If you get these in the store, I think usually you also get some of that cucumber stuff, and when you leave, you get a little cup of coconut ice cream, which is nice. But since the cucumber would be like soggy and the ice cream would melt, I assume that's why they don't give it to me. So this is interesting. So if you're wondering, this was $9.95 on the website. And a close-up for you here. Ooh, that lighting was good. I lost it. There we kind of go. Not a ton of food, but when you go to these kind of restaurants, you go for the flavor. Actually, it is a nice amount of food. All right, the hand test. It's a hand. It smells pretty nice. Where is my fork? I usually just kind of keep these. I have a whole drawer with hundreds of these. But actually, I think I'm going to have to use it because I have a spoon, but I think my fork is in the sink. Because I made some mac and cheese the other day. And by made mac and cheese, I put it in the microwave. So, first I'm going to try out the spring roll. So I've had these before. I haven't had pad thai since I was probably in like my single digit years, because whenever I go to these places, I get something else like that sounds more appealing. Like curry just seems like it's got to be way better. So I'll take a bite out of this. Pad thai, does it mean pad Thailand or something like that? Let me know, because I really don't know. These don't have very much filling to it, but there's something about the outside that they make taste really good. And it's not just butter or anything like that. For some reason, it tastes really good. Here's the sauce. You can see it has like specks in it. It's a very specked sauce. You just dip a little bit, nothing crazy. It's maybe got a little bit of honey in it. I don't know exactly what it is. I'm pretty sure it's like their take on duck sauce. And I really don't know what duck sauce is. I assume it's not actually duck. Okay, so I don't know if you can tell, but I want to point this out. This bottom half has the white crunchy stuff, and this half has, I think, what might be peanuts or something like that. I'm gonna try them separately, and then I'll mix them up. So first, let me try some of this peanut. I think these are little peanuts crunched up. And this is the hot, so I'm gonna go try it out and see how hot is. Okay, it didn't really taste spicy at all. Maybe I just didn't get the big part. Let me try this piece of chicken. If you want to see the chicken. It is nice. It's a somewhat thin cut. And it's just really soft. I definitely taste the peanut flavor. And there's almost like a sweeter peanut. I don't remember. I think these are called rice noodles, right? They have their own kind of unique taste to it, and they're very good. They're almost see-through, and then you put a color on them so that they become a little bit less see-through, but they're still see-through. I don't know what that sauce is. It's almost cherry-like to me. I don't know what the sauce is. But I do see they're nice. There's a lot of chicken in this. Mixing it around. What is that flavor? I think it's red pepper flakes. Is that what this spice is? Is that why it kind of tastes like cherry? I think that's what it is. Red pepper flakes, or red pepper spice something. But I'm liking it, and it is a good amount of food. Take a piece of chicken. I'm starting to pick up on the heat a little bit, but I still don't think it's hot. This tastes more like a medium to me. It's definitely not mild, for sure. I don't know how people eat mild, like... I don't know how people eat mild foods that are supposed to be spicy. It just doesn't make sense to me because I feel like you lose all the flavor. Like, mild would have no red pepper. Okay, so then you're just eating chicken and peanut, but without any sort of sauce. I'm like, what? That's why I used to get Thai hot in a lot of places, because whenever I'd get Thai food, I'd get curry. You know, like red curry, green curry, orange curry. I would never get the yellow because yellow always has zucchini, and I don't like that. But when you get Thai hot at those places, the flavor actually does unlock a new combination. So yeah, I'd say it tastes pretty good. And the question is, if I ever go back to this place, would I order this versus the normal curry? And I would say it depends on the day. Because the problem, at least these days, if you get curry at places, you don't get very much. A foundation of the curry is that you get some amount of rice, yes. But I've noticed that across the board, you get the same amount of rice, but you get less other food. But like pad thai, whenever people order it, it seems to be the same amount of food, because realistically, it's like pasta with a sauce plus an added meat, but it's nothing crazy. But for whatever reason, I think the curries may have a lot of vegetables. Maybe that's expensive. I don't know. But the food quantity in the curry shrinks, but the food quantity in the noodles tends to stay the same. So I would say, if I really didn't care how much I ate, I'd probably get the curry because I think the flavor is better. But if I wanted to get something that was like at least a decent size, I'd probably get this. Or I'd try, one of their other noodle dishes. Because I never really thought about it because I don't eat noodle dishes. But these are very good tasting moods. Like there is something about them where, because they're not, wheat based, or I don't know, whatever it's called. But the see-through noodles are much better than like a spaghetti, just like one of those grain ones. This is more of a like super consistent flavor throughout, which is nice. Whereas with the curry, maybe you get a couple vegetables here, then maybe you go for the meat, then you go back for some vegetable, you go for the rice flavor. This is less variety, but more quantity, it seems like. I gotta say, I really do like this aluminum foil stuff, though. I think it actually does the job pretty well of keeping the heat in. Of course, that's the job of styrofoam, so they're kind of double baking it, but I like that. I drove home, you know, it took I don't know, 15 minutes or so to get home, and this is still very warm, which is nice. I actually forgot to record me going into the restaurant picking it up. It would have been a good part of the video because I guess I went through the door you normally go to, but I guess they have a takeout door, but the takeout door isn't labeled, and those doors tell you to go to a different door. So I'm like, what? There's nothing saying if you order online, come pick it up at this door. And it's their front door, and the front door has arrows saying go to their doors. But the front door doesn't say stay here for pickup or whatever. But yeah, this is I don't know if this place has like different owners, but this is a 2-store restaurant. So I don't know if people call that a chain or not. I don't know how many restaurants you have to have for it to be a chain. But it's definitely nice. From what I've noticed, I don't think the prices have really changed over the past year or so. Which is kind of crazy if you think about it, because everything else has gone up. You know, $2-3+ yes, they give you less food. That's obviously the trade-off. But some people really do just want flavor, and the quantity doesn't matter too much. The main reason I don't go to this place is it's a little bit out of the way. It's on a road where you just kind of AFK drive, and I don't like AFK driving. So I don't really go here that often. I get the lunch special when I used to go, which is about the same price. But yeah, I think it's a really nice place. I mean, a lot of people go to it, but I think it should be more famous than it is. Their other location is like all the way in what seems to be in the middle of nowhere. I don't know why. But yeah, it appears that the way this is formatted is the peanuts are probably soaked in this red sauce of some sort, and they drive what's super spicy or not. So I think when I do this next time, instead of moving it around, I have to totally pick it up and flip it over, because the sauce seems to have hit the bottom. So as I'm eating this now, it's getting more spicy because I'm getting to the bottom. I think that's a big thing. So right now I'm going to go try something and see. So where in the beginning I started off where I tried the peanut side first, it wasn't the peanuts in the sauce, it was just extra peanuts they put on top. It is definitely spicier. I would still say it's on like a medium level. There was a fly apparently. I would still say it's on a medium and not necessarily a hot flavor, but you know, sometimes when people order hot, they are like stupid and they should have ordered medium, so they dumb it down a lot of the times in my city, because my city doesn't like spicy food in general, I'm pretty sure. So I could see that being a thing. When I order hot, I'm usually expecting to like be sweating a little bit. And Thai hot is supposed to make you like breathe and sweat a lot. But it still tastes good. So yeah, I think the dish is much better than it was in the beginning of the video. A lot due in part to the sauce being at the bottom. And really mixing it up does seem to make a difference. So I think that's pretty interesting. You know, a lot of the videos I've been doing lately are sandwiches. And a sandwich is the same thing throughout, right? So I kind of lost the thought process of how to like mix it around. So yeah, just a nice red pepper flavor, it seems. Seems to do the job quite well, honestly. One thing I really like about this type of like marinating slash cooking the chicken is that it almost has the texture of a really dense scrambled egg. And just think about that for a second and you'll get what I'm saying. Where you don't have to shred it with your teeth, it just falls apart and it's already really soft and really nice. And again, I don't know if that's because when it's super marinated, it becomes looser, or maybe they tenderize it a lot, or maybe the way that they're cooking it makes it out to be like this, or maybe it's because it's not super thin slices, but it's thinner slices, it's not a cube. But I could tear this apart with my tongue. Let me try it out. Okay, maybe not. I was not able to tear it apart with my tongue. But I don't have very strong tongue, so maybe other people could. I have a big tongue, but not a strong tongue. So yeah, I'd say this tastes nice. I like the sauce and everything. I guess that'll be it for the video. I don't know. I've wanted to end it like 10 different times, but, you know, it tastes good. I don't know. But that is going to be it for the video. If you like the video, hit it with a like. If you like a bunch of videos on the channel, hit it with a subscribe. I believe I am out of food recommendations. I think I'm out. Somebody submitted one yesterday or like a couple days ago, and I think I didn't want to eat that. I don't remember what it was, though. But yeah, if you have any comments, if you know of anything new coming out, like I know Popeyes has their sandwich, which I have to go get. But other than that, I don't really know of anything else coming out. Let me know so I can go eat it and try it out, and you don't have to waste your money on it if it sucks. But that's going to be it. If you liked the video, I hope you have a great day. And if you didn't like the video, I hope you have a great day.